Good morning, afternoon, night, whenever this video decides to find you. It is Vlogmas day 20. Okay. And it's like 5:20 something in the afternoon. Yes, I kind of just wasted my day. Today, I feel a lot better than what I did yesterday. Yesterday, I know I still need to upload that video, but when I do, you guys will see I'm like very, very pale and just like really not feeling the best. There's the update on my arm. As a city girl, it is completely different than what I'm used to being here where country people are. They're like in the hospital, like there's plenty of hospitals here, okay? There's Servalation, there's another hospital down the ways that way, there's a shit ton of hospitals just like there are fucking churches, okay? Like, when I fucking tell you this is like church fucking central, like literally you can't, like, we live literally down like the hill from a fucking church. On the way to Knoxville, you pass like 3 or 4. Like, I cannot fucking tell you guys how many churches we have fucking passed just going to my fucking appointment, okay? Yeah, like, holy shit. Like, but in this video, I'm going to tell you guys about, like, my experience just so far. This was my first OB appointment, and let me tell you, it's completely different than what I'm used to. In Nebraska, you don't have to do fucking blood work right away, okay? In Nebraska, you piss in a cup, go see your primary care doctor. When you do that, they do the ultrasound with the primary care doctor, and that's it. You go home, okay? That's it. Then they tell me I'll see you in, like, 4 weeks, and that's it. Like, you don't see your doctor for the next 4 fucking weeks. Here, let me fucking tell you, it was the most confusing ass fucking situation, okay? You pull up front to the actual, like, building part, go in the lobby, ask for directions. They tell you, cut through the fucking parking garage to the other set of fucking glass doors, go up a fucking elevator, and then they'll do, like, check you in and all of that, okay? We go across the fucking parking lot, up the elevator, fill out, what, 10, 15 pages of fucking paperwork, it felt like. Got everything fucking situated and filled out, okay? They gave me a patient passport. Tell me, city girls, have you guys ever been to a hospital that has a fucking patient passport? I have never. It is suspiciously cold in here again. I have never been to a hospital where they give out patient passports, okay? And then, like, they give you a list. On this patient passport, they give you a fucking list. There's, like, lab, x-ray, ultrasound, like, and 2 others, okay? I just thought I was gonna go see the ultrasound, see my primary care doctor, and then that would have been it. Nope. They're like, okay, Savannah, after you get done filling all this paperwork out, you're gonna go to the bathroom, piss in a cup, and then we're gonna go to lab. I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, we, as an extra thing to clarify you being pregnant, we're gonna take 8 vials of your blood, okay? And they weren't the small tubes that I'm used to. Nope, they were like small, medium, and large fucking tubes. You cannot tell me that they need 8 vials of my blood to clarify that I am pregnant, and then to tell me I'm low on iron, which I already knew, and I'm low on vitamin B, whatever the fuck. Like, you cannot tell me that they needed 8 vials of my blood to do that. And in Nebraska, they literally give you, like, water or a snack, especially when they're gonna take that much blood, okay? They didn't offer me no water, they didn't offer me no fucking snacks, and I literally am like, I don't do well with needles, okay? I'm feeling already, like, sick enough, and they're like, yeah, well, we still need to take 8 vials of your blood. And the chick that even took my blood was a royal bitch, okay? I hated this bitch so fucking much. She was a royal bitch. And then, they're like, okay. Then, while I was waiting to do my labs, they give me this paperwork, okay? This was like 4 or 5 pages of marking boxes and signing, okay? And then they expect me, after they took all of that blood, to finish up the paperwork while I'm already woozy enough. And I was like, huh? Like, you want me to do what? well, you just took 8 vials of my blood. And they're like, finish this paperwork. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, okay, now after you get done filling this paperwork out, you need to go back to the waiting room where these two, this is the thing that really pissed me off, these two weren't even able to go back with me to do my labs. They made me do that by myself, knowing I wasn't feeling the best on top of it. In Nebraska, you can have all the people in the world you want to do your labs. Here, nope, nada, zilch, nope. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you don't allow someone to be back there with me? And they're like, nope. And I'm like, okay, great, whatever. So then I waited back there for like what seemed like a fucking eternity, but it was like 5 to 10 minutes, while other people were getting called, okay? Then they finally called my name. We go to ultrasound. The ultrasound chick, 10 out of 10, love her, an absolute fucking sweetheart. She sent, like, in Nebraska, you had to wait, like, over 2 hours to get any pictures or videos of the ultrasound, and some of the times, they don't even send you anything. They just print you off the fucking photos and be like, here, see you next time. Here, she is, like, super sweet. She sent me the images and the video right away. And she's like, is there any other, like, angles of the baby or anything that you wanted? Like, she was very, very nice. She even asked if, like, if there was, like, if she was pushing too hard on, like, when she was doing my ultrasound. I'm like, no, you're doing great. And she's like, okay, good. I just want you to feel comfortable, yada, yada, yada. And then I'm still holding this paperwork. Oh, then they're like, okay, wipe this off. Time for you to go back to the waiting room for you to go see your primary care doctor. I'm like, okay. So now we go back to, like, the little waiting room area, waiting to be called to go see this primary care doctor. We go in the room. This fucking nurse that was very fucking sarcastic. She was a sarcastic ass bitch. Tried to ask me a bunch of random questions. I was sitting there. No, yes, no. Telling them about my other pregnancies. Vaginal, medicated, not medicated. And a bunch of these stupid ass fucking questions, just wasting more of my goddamn time. My primary care doctor comes in, which is a dude, by the way, doesn't even look in my direction at all, and was talking like this, like da 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 da. Like, I can't even fucking understand the dude, and he's I'm like, huh? Like, what the fuck? And they're like, okay, I want you to come back in 2 weeks, which I will be 9 weeks at that point, to do a full-on fucking physical and to do a pap smear. Okay, I've already done a pap smear, and I don't have to do another one for 3 years, but apparently here I have to do an entire fucking physical, which Richard is going to put a stop to that on Monday, and make sure everything is faxed over, make sure they understand, like, I'm not doing this, like, they can do the rest of the fucking physical, but fuck your pap smear, and I want a female primary care doctor, not a fucking dude. Like, I don't care, you could do the rest of my physical, but you're not doing the pap smear. Nope. If I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I shouldn't have to. And I want Richard to really put into perspective that this is her body, okay? She's already done a pap smear. She does not have to do a fucking another one for the next 3 years. Like, look through her fucking medical records and see this. Like, I'm not fucking doing it, especially with the fucking male that, one, didn't look in my direction and honestly gave me, like, pedophile fucking vibes. Okay? Yeah. Nope. Nada. No. And then they're like, okay, then I want you on the 23rd, which is my baby's birthday. Come in for a 12-week ultrasound. What? Like, you want me to come in when I'm 9 weeks to do a full-on physical and then do an ultrasound and then come in the next 4 weeks after that to do another ultrasound when I'm 12 weeks? Like, tell me if that makes fucking sense. It doesn't. It was just a huge... I went through so much yesterday. I'm still exhausted from losing that much blood. Like, today, I'm not as nauseous, but my arm is still fucking sore. And I am still, like, I'm a small human, okay? I have an eating disorder, so things affect me differently than other folk. Okay, they need to fucking understand that, and they don't. And that's the thing that really pissed me off, is I don't like any of their attitudes, besides the ultrasound chicks. Like, I don't know. Maybe I grew up differently. Maybe it's because I'm a city girl and I don't know the way that they do things. But, nope. And Richard will put a stop to that when he calls them on Monday. And then with the whole fucking insurance thing. Oh, man. That was a fucking handful and a half.
I got it taken care of.
Like, and then we had, like, a little bit of, like, a concern with, like, the food stamp card, but we also got that situated, which I kind of figured it was that, but we just wanted to be sure. But let me tell you guys, Tennessee is the most confusing-ass fucking state ever. They take forever to do things. They are confusing. The paperwork makes no sense at all. But yeah, I have 2 other YouTube channels that you guys should go check out. Heble Gaming and Heble Eats. All my social medias will be linked down in the description box below. Come along with this crazy journey I call life. I really don't know what else this vlog really has to entail, but I needed to vlog today, and I just wanted to throw in that little rant. Mainly because I was going to normally do a podcast episode on this, but this will do. I know I told you guys I was going to vlog most of my appointment yesterday, but I didn't know how they felt with me vlogging in there. And one, like, just the way that they treated me, like, I didn't want any of you guys to see that. I don't know. I tried so hard to keep my cool, you guys. You have no idea. And then their dad's attitude, that was another thing. That was a fucking hate it. That was fun. That was really fucking fun. I don't know, guys. My life is complicated, but it's a lot better than what I had to deal with when I was back home. So, can't complain. Really. But today I had, Richard literally looked through everything, made sure, like, I can have certain things. I had Doritos and ranch dip, which was fucking bomb as hell. I honestly might have that before dinner because baby's saying that it's hungry, and I'm not going to argue with it. I drank the rest of my Red Bull, and I've just been chilling, relaxing, and today has been an okay day. Not the best, but it has been decent. So, I don't know what else this vlog entails. I don't know if it's just going to be this part or if there's going to be more, but if there's not, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, but if there is, I'll see you guys in the next clip.